guys, how are y'all doing? I didn't announce that I was gonna do a live stream. I didn't think I would be doing a live stream. That's why I didn't let you guys know in advance. I just made it to Jejudo a couple hours ago, and I almost didn't make it here. Hello, you guys. Thanks for joining. Hello, hello. Okay, so a couple hours ago, I flew in from Busan. And it's raining right now in Jejudo. Actually, this week it'll be very rainy, and I heard there's going to be a lot of thunderstorming. So, what happened? Hey guys! What happened was, oh man, whenever I live stream, it puts me on the edge because I could say one thing weird or something crazy, and I can't take it back, you know? Anyhow, so a couple hours ago, I was flying in from Busan. And my flight, when I was trying to land on the first attempt, the captain was like, oh, we can't make it. We can't land right now. So then he flew the plane back up again. So it was very nauseous, actually. It was very turbulent. And then he was like, okay, we're going to try landing for the second time. And if we don't land, we're going to go back to Busan. And the flight from Busan to Jejudo is about 40 minutes, and when we tried to make the second landing, it took about another 20 minutes. So anyhow, today we're going to be eating 흑돼지, pig's feet. You know, 흑돼지 is one of the recommended things to eat when you come to Jeju Island. And Jokbal. Actually, in Korean, this is Jokbal. And Jokbal is pig's feet. And this is something I grew up eating when I was young, so to me it is not a strange thing. So I see a bunch of people saying hello, so hello, and then there's a goodbye, so goodbye. It's really, you know, when you start, it doesn't, you know, the edge is quite thick, and it's not easy to bite into. Very chewy. Very chewy. This is something that you need some patience to have to eat. Man, I'm super hungry right now. Alright. Miranda Blend asks, does it taste like childhood? Yes, indeed it does. Because I ate it when I was a kid. And someone asked me, what time is it? That's a good question. What time is it? I'm in my hotel room right now. I'm sure there's a clock here somewhere. Did you see my booty? There's no clock in here. I guess they assume everyone has phones to depend on. Okay. My internal clock tells me it is 7 or 8 p.m. Alright. Are you using your left hand? Oh, because, yes, I'm left-handed. Alright, so these black things. Someone was asking, what are these black things? These are black beans. And it is seasoned, and it's sprinkled with sesame seeds. Growing up, the adults would tell me, if you eat a lot of black beans, it'll make your gray hair turn black. I think that's kind of a myth, but there are some men who have like gray hair, or even old ladies who have gray hair, and they'll eat a lot of this to make the hair go black as this bean. So, flavor-wise, it is not as sweet as I thought it would be. I'm like focusing on eating. I'm trying to describe the flavor to you, and then I'm reading your comments. It's like, whoa, so many things going on at once. Okay, start with one question at a time. Where did you get the food? I was walking around my hotel, and there is a market nearby. I can't recall the name. I just stumbled upon it. And then I walked in, I explored, and then I found these foods there. So I got this from one shop. I got the Jokbal, the pig's feet, from one shop, and I got the side dishes from another shop. I also bought kimchi, but it was stinking up my hotel room, so I had to put it back in the fridge. All right, is the food yummy or not? Okay, well let's taste this again. If you like meat, you will like this. Savory. You see, the inside of the jokbal is on the dry side, and the outside is more like it's rubbery. The outside is rubbery. That's the way to put it. Is it sweet? No, it's not sweet at all. Just like unmarinated meat, it is not sweet. Actually, the pig's feet, the jokbal, came with these two sauces. This one is little shrimp. Now, it's so salty. Wow. Those little shrimp might be tiny, but they're compact with saltiness. Wow. Woo! It wakes you up. Yeah, the shrimp is salted. So it is very salty. Woo! Oh, I see a familiar face, Hannah. But I cannot. Oh, I can scroll up the comments. Wow, high tech. Have you eaten pig's feet that you had to disassemble yourself? You know what? I usually had it served sliced to me. And actually, I had the choice of buying unsliced pig's feet, but I thought, like, for me to talk to you guys, it'll be easier if it's already sliced. Otherwise, it's like chunky, and then I have to like bite into it. I'll totally look like savage, which I don't mind. Actually, that's more fun to watch. What, like, when you watch a host eating like a savage, like caveman style, that's, wow. That could be entertaining. But I want to talk to you guys. If you read our comments, please say the names. I will try to, but man, some of the names are so long. But I'll try my best. Okay, on where did you put your plates? It's so high, it looks uncomfortable. All right, you guys, I'm not in my normal setting. Uh-oh, bad connection. Oh, so I'm not in my normal setting. So I had to do a lot of improv setting up. Okay, my camera, my phone, I'm filming on my phone right now. My phone is stuck on a mirror. I had to buy this special tape. The tape is right here. Well, okay, so everything, actually I should not take the tape off. So I used like super sticky tape and stuck it on the mirror. I can't think right now. I used really thick and sticky tape, and I stuck it on my phone, and then I stuck it on the mirror. And then for my table, it was not high enough. So I used the hotel gave me, well, the hotel provides a tea set. And you see, there's tea inside there. And I had to angle, you see that red thing in the middle? That's tape. I had to put it in between the wedge so I could prop this up at an angle, the lid at an angle, and then you could see the food better. And I put this box on a tissue box. And then I put the tissue box on a tray. So, how's the connection, you guys? Your comments are appearing and then disappearing. Okay. Alright, you guys. If I didn't answer your question, don't be sad. It's because I probably didn't see it. Alright. So, Is that lotus? Yes! Someone was asking about this right here. Let me give you guys a close look. Pyong! How shiny! Alright, so this is lotus root. And typically they put a little bit of sugar and soy sauce, but let's see what this particular one is made of. And of course, on the top, it is sprinkled with sesame seeds. Oh, sorry, I'm missing out your questions. Okay, let me bite into this. It's not as crunchy as I expected. Usually when I have lotus root, it's crunchy, but this one is, it's more like the texture of the black bean. Yeah, these two textures are very similar. Yeah, and it's also not that sweet. Guilt-free lotus. Mina! Steve Castro asks, Mina, have you ever been to Las Vegas? I've been to Las Vegas a couple times, but before I was 18. So yeah, the last time I went to Las Vegas was with my 3 young cousins and my aunt and uncle, and that was when I was 18 in high school. So I never got to Las Vegas at my drinking age. And Las Vegas is like known for partying, you know? Alright, someone asked me, Auntie or anti-Hariyanti? Where are you now? I'm in Jejudo, Jeju Island. Alright, someone was asking me if today is my cheat day. Actually, originally I was not going to film a mukbang style video. Today is Thursday in Korea, and I was going to edit travel videos. However, because it's already, 7 or 8 p.m. right now, and sometimes it could take me up to 10 hours to edit one travel video, and I'm quite tired because I was on the plane today, and I was editing another video late last night. So, some of your comments. Yeah, so because I know I won't be able to edit a video tonight, or else I have to stay up again. So I was like, okay, what can I do? I haven't really explored live streaming much, so I thought it would be a good opportunity to, try it out, practice more. Slow connection, I'm so sorry, you guys. Let's see. I'm getting some questions I've got many, many times in my previous videos. I will still answer them if you keep asking them. Trisha Catty asks, Hi, Miss Mina, do you like Blackpink? Yes, I do. I am a huge YG Family fan. Alright, so this time let's dip the pig's feet into the sauce. Let's see, what kind of sauce is this? Let's figure it out. Oh, that is salty and spicy and sweet. Wow. But not as salty as the shrimp. Even one piece of shrimp, the small one, is enough. Someone said to me, What's up, Kevin? Come here to the Philippines. I'll feed you. You'll feed me. Who's gonna buy my plane ticket? No, I keep putting my chin on the food. Okay, someone asks, KDY, what is your favorite type of seafood? You know what? I like fish. Typically, I like salmon, but if it's like a very fresh, raw fish, I will like that too. But it's gotta be fresh. And, what is that called? It had to be swam in the ocean. Alright, so I want to give you guys attention and answer all your questions, but I gotta eat at the same time. Multitasking here. Mm. Someone asked, who was it? Well, where'd it go? Where did the question? Okay, so, Kimchi Goddess. That's a memorable name. Where is your rice, Mina? Normally, I don't eat rice. I like to eat more vegetables. And because, I really wanted to eat. Okay, here's the thing. Usually when I travel, I like to book an Airbnb because they have a kitchen. That way I could cook my own veggies. And I typically, even when I'm traveling, I have vegetables for breakfast, including broccoli, carrot, bell pepper, and whatever local produce is around. But at the hotel, I don't have a kitchen. Thankfully, I do have a fridge, but I don't have a kitchen. So that's why I bought the side dishes. So I could refrigerate it. If I don't finish it in one sitting, then I might have some for breakfast tomorrow. Eclair Hill asked, have you ever tried homemade kimchi? Yes, I did. My grandma used to make kimchi all the time. So that is when I had kimchi. And my mom used to also make kimchi too, but it takes a lot of work. And yeah. So these days I don't eat homemade kimchi. I gotta learn how to make it myself. That would be bomb. Because, like, my grandma, one of my grandmas, the one who used to make kimchi, like delicious kimchi, she passed away. So now I don't have access to that. That's the thing about kimchi. Like, you find the right person, but if they move or they pass away, then you got no access to that kimchi anymore. You gotta learn how to make it yourself. All right. So all right, I missed some awesome questions. So if you really want your question answered, I invite you to ask again. Let's see, someone asked, this is kind of sweet actually. Alexa Cruz, would you visit Puerto Rico if we paid you in plane tickets? Yeah, I would visit Puerto Rico. You guys, I actually have not. Okay, I've been to Cancun. So I've been to Mexico once, but I haven't been to other parts of Mexico. And Cancun is pretty touristy, so even if I went to Cancun, I can't say I've been to Mexico. That's what I feel. And the rest of South America, I'm planning to go there ASAP. I've been to Europe, but I never vlogged Europe, so that is why I want to go back to Europe, to put it on, to capture it in pixels and share with you guys. All right, Hannah S. My friend Hannah S. How are you doing? How's your Spanish? My Spanish? Well, I don't know much Spanish, but I know of this song these days. I know this song these days is very popular. It's Despacito, da 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 da, Puerto Rico, da 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 da, na na na, bendito. You know that song? Are you going to? Okay, Flurry Heart, could you tell us your love life? Do you have any tips on breakup? In the history of my YouTube life, okay, this is where I have to be careful about live streaming. I don't want to reveal too much, but I still want to do some heart-to-heart with you guys to a certain extent. In the history of my YouTube life, I did have boyfriends, but I never showed them on camera. I always tell them, only if we get married or if we get engaged, I will show you to my viewers. That's typically what I say to my boyfriends. Oh my goodness, it's the first time someone paid me while I was doing live stream. Thank you, dear janitor. I think I pronounced that correctly. Thank you. You helped me pay for my Jokbal, my pig's feet. So yeah, back to the love. Yeah, when it comes to love, sometimes we try to find the perfect person. Actually, there's no such thing as like being 100% perfect with anyone you're with. So find someone you get along with well, and someone you feel comfortable, and someone you can communicate well with. Communication is very important in relationships, and being open, and wow, so many questions and comments. Okay, so that's my general thing on love. Don't find someone who's like a perfect person, because no one's perfect, right? And then when it comes to breakups, you know what? You break up with someone, I know it sucks. I know it sucks. You're gonna think about them for a while. But sometimes if it's not meant to be, it's just not meant to be. You just accept. And when you get heartbroken over a breakup, right? I always tell myself, I'm not the only person on earth who's been through a breakup, and at this very moment, someone else is going through a breakup. So there's this sort of misery loves company sort of feeling. Let's see. Okay, I'm trying to find out. Whoa. Whoa! Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna have a bite, and I'm gonna... Yeah, I was a little distracted by some perverted comments. I was just stunned a bit. Conan-kun! Oh, Conan! Conan, I used to read your comic books. So, do you believe in ghosts? I don't want to believe in ghosts, but I have had supernatural experiences. And I don't like to talk about supernatural things too much, because one of my friends, she says that when you talk about ghosts, they get attracted to you, like magnet. They stick onto you if you talk about them. So that's why, okay, that may not be true, but just knowing that fact kind of freaks you out, right? So that's why I don't like to talk about ghosts. But yeah, I certainly did have experiences. But you know what? I never saw ghosts. Maybe because my eyes are bad. I never saw ghosts. I heard them and I felt them. This is one time. I will tell you this. I know some of you guys are sleeping or about to go to sleep, so I don't want to give you too much of a scary story. But I'll tell you this. I went to a haunted mansion, a real haunted mansion in San Jose. And I was not scared at the haunted mansion, but I heard sometimes spirits will follow you home after you go back, after the haunted mansion, right? So anyway, at nighttime at 2 a.m., I had my blanket here like this. And all of a sudden, I felt my blanket going down slowly, and I felt it on my neck slightly. And then I heard someone call my name, Mina, at 2 a.m. in the night. So that's one of my ghost stories. It happened to me, but I don't like to believe it happened. So I know Rora Ellen's like, stop, I'm terrified right now. I'm sorry. That's all I'm going to tell you guys, because I know some of you guys are going to go to bed. I don't want to freak you out. All right. So, I'm spitting food on my food. Someone keeps talking about Produce 101, and then someone was like, stop talking about Produce 101. Okay, so this person must keep asking me about the Produce 101 because I didn't address their question. I did not watch Produce 101. Thing is, before I made YouTube videos, I used to watch more TV shows and more YouTube videos, and when I had more free time. But now I'm like so consumed in creating content I have a little bit less time to watch other people's content. But I do try to make as much time possible every week to keep updated with what my YouTuber friends are doing as well, and what other YouTubers are doing in general, and see what's trending, see what people are interested in, and also find inspiration. So some people are asking, what is Produce 101? I'm not quite sure. I think it's a TV show. At one point, my friends talked about it before, but my memory is not too good, so can't remember. I think it's a couple years old, Produce 101. Alright, let's see. Let's have another bite. Another... Okay, someone asked me, Seven Super Slime, so cute. 0218 asks, which do you prefer, cats or dogs? Okay, when it comes to low maintenance, I prefer cats. But when it comes to dogs, I feel that dogs are more loyal. Because cats, they want something from you, then they're like so cute and cuddly, they want something from you. But dogs, even if they don't want something from you, they just want to give you their love. Okay, but I'm sure some dogs are like cats and some cats have doggy personalities. But generally speaking, that's what I feel. And, yeah. With cats, you don't need to walk them around every day. So, cats are like, low maintenance. Okay. Let's see. Oh, and when it comes to cats, I don't know why, I'm really drawn to cats that are either dark gray or orange and fluffy. And dogs, my favorite dog breeds are Shiba Inu and the French Bulldogs. The French Bulldogs, their faces are like wrinkly and flat, and I don't know, it's cute. They're cute. I like those wrinkles. Law Dennis, what party you want? The party I want is right here. It's a foodie party. Alright. Selim Bulgan asks, I think that's a Turkish name. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Have you ever dated a black man? Okay, when it comes to dating, I've never been about like, I want to date a Korean guy, I want to date a white guy, I want to date this kind of guy. It's just, when you fall in love with someone or like you get interested in them and it's about the compatibility or it's about the compatibility, but also your values, and values, it has no color. Like health and haters, get out of my room. If you don't like me, the exit is over there. Exit's over there. Haters, exit. This room is for the lovers only. I'm sorry if my video is slow. On my end, it says the connection is fine. Anyhow. Let's see. Whoa. I'm trying to read one. Let's see. So you asked me if I dated a black guy. I have not dated a black guy, but I'm not opposed to it. I'm open to it. It's about, like I mentioned before, it's about the compatibility and the values, Okay, I gotta eat some food here. Okay, I'm seeing some people are asking, have you been to Japan? I haven't. Okay, well, I had layovers in Japan, but that doesn't count, yo. And thing is, like, Japan is on the way to Korea. Japan is right next to Korea, but when I fly to Korea, I fly over Japan. And typically when I go to Korea, I go there to film. So I'm like, oh, I gotta start loading up on my footage ASAP for the Sweet and Tasty TV channel. So that's why, I mean, I really need to go. I was planning to go to Japan this time, but man, next time I'm for sure gonna go visit Japan. Thing is, when I come to Korea in the wintertime, it's cold and I don't want to go, like, I don't want to come to Korea when it's cold. But if I need the footage, I have no choice. So anything that's cold, any country that's cold, I just skip it when I come to Korea during that time. Okay, I'm gonna eat some more food. Someone's like, go to Japan. Someone's like, go to India. Yo, India is also on my list. You know, the thing is, like, there's so little time and so many places to go. You know? What is one to do? Oh, so for those of you who are joining, you're asking, what is this black thing? These are black beans. I'll give you a close look again. Ooh, it's so shiny. Someone asked me, wait, this guy keeps writing perverted things, but I'll still answer your question. What do you think of before you sleep? I meditate before I sleep. Some nights I have a really hard time sleeping, especially if I've been editing all day and I've been sitting on my butt and I didn't exercise. I have a hard time sleeping. So, oh my goodness, someone spammy viewers are joining us. Some rated R stuff here. I'm getting distracted. Okay, concentrate. So yeah, like, I meditate before I sleep. It helps, you know, it helps calm my mind down. Instead of thinking things like, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that, you know, just settle the mind. Don't think about anything but the breath. SK Aiko asks, what's your favorite ramen, Mina? When it comes to Japanese ramen, the ones with pork belly on top. What time is it there? Oh, okay. Oh, the time is showing on my phone now. It's 8 p.m. in Korea, specifically Jeju Island. Grace from Dogville asks, what kind of bread do you prefer? Bread that is toasty. Oh, and if you have like a runny egg on the bread, oh, what a combo. So someone asking, will you have a meetup? You know, I always want to do a meetup. It's a lot of fun to meet with viewers and have a one-on-one chat at the meetup. But I always need to have someone like a bodyguard or like someone who helps me moderate. And I don't always have that person wherever I go. And safety is a big thing for YouTubers when they do meetups. It doesn't matter how many people are going to go to the event or how small or how big the crowd is. Especially with like a lot of terrible happenings around the world. You know, I have to take precaution. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because it's the kind of slightly off people that are, you know, pooping the party. So, you know, I will have a meetup. I just don't know when. And I want to have a legit meetup where like I set up a place where you could sit and maybe buy tickets, then like I think it'd be really cool if we do like a dinner party together. Oh, is there a way to block people? I'm not aware of this. I mean, if they're like spammy, like kind of, a while ago I saw some boobs, big boobs in an icon. In the profile photo, I saw big boobs and like kind of spammy porn thing. So if that appears, can I block them? Oh, I can. Oh. Okay, people, I just have discovered how to block. So if you say anything sexual, like too sexual, then this is a warning. Better be careful. So people with big boobies on the username, the profile photo, yeah, I'm gonna kick you out because I know what you're here for. You're not here for the food and to party down with us. I mean, I have nothing against big boobs. I appreciate them. When other people have nice butt, nice body, I know how to appreciate. It's all good. All different sizes, all different people, whatever country you're from, I appreciate you. Trisha K asks, what is your favorite Korean dessert, Miss Mina? I must say, bingsu, the Korean shaved ice. But Korean shaved ice has to be done right. Some places make it too simple. There's different kinds of shaved ice. There's like green tea shaved ice. And then when they sprinkle on the like sweet red beans. When you come to Hongdae and Myeongdong, they have a lot of shaved ice. Oh, too delicious. I could never find like my favorite shaved ice in America, but in Korea, there's too many choices. You will need to come back to Korea like 10 times to try every kind. Rora Ellen asks, I think I'm trying to answer questions I haven't answered from people yet. Rora Ellen, do you watch other YouTubers? Typically I just kind of bounce around videos. I like surf the YouTube waves. But my go-to YouTuber to watch is PewDiePie. I really like how he reacts to haters. He's so funny. Like the way he edits things too. I'm a big fan of PewDiePie. Let's see. Someone asks, who is this? Potato asks, what country do you think has the best food by far? You know what? It's hard to say. Every country has delicious food. They have their signature dishes. So I cannot say, this particular country has the best food. Every country has a very delicious dish. And like with Vietnam, what was it called? Boon. What was that name of that noodle dish? Bún cha is good. Vietnamese bún cha. Okay, I haven't had a lotus for a while, so let's give some love to the attention. Let's give some attention to the lotus. Diego Bastitas asks, have you tried Peruvian food? Indeed I have, but not in Peru. I've had it in, I think it was in San Francisco? Someone asked, how is the food? Ran asks, how's the food? You know what? I'm enjoying this meal. Because I don't want to eat anything too sweet or too salty right now. I want to eat a little bit more plain. So the sauces are very salty and very sweet, so I'm not really dipping it. And I did dip it a couple times though. You know, I'm going to take these sauces away. I want to eat a little bit more plain. Indigo asks, what are some of your favorite TV shows and Netflix series? You know what? There was a time I was super addicted to House of Cards. Man, so much corruption in there, it's crazy. And I also really enjoy Narcos. I don't know why I'm really drawn to like criminal series. I think it's so like interesting to me because there is some truth to all these shows, like how the world works. Well, unfortunately, there is a lot of corruption in the world. Chef's Table. That's one of my go-to Netflix shows. Oh. Okay, Fernando DiCaprio asks, Yo! Mina, please answer my question. Are you 100% Korean? Yes, I'm 100% Korean, but I was born and raised in California. So I might look Korean, but when I come to Korea, the way I act is not very Korean. Though sometimes locals will mistake me as a local and then ask me for directions on the subway, on the bus, and whatnot. But 100% Korean, look, blood. My mind is more American. But what does it mean to be American, though? There's a lot of different types of Americans. I got a little itch here. Alright. Gracie from Dogville. Can you make eggyo now? Oh man, I can't do live eggyo. Let's see. I'm gonna have another bite here. I'm still hungry. Skateaholic, would you take a photo with a fan and subscriber? I do. Whenever fans and subscribers, they say hello to me on the street, they ask me, oh, can we take a photo? And even if I'm tired and I have like, my eye bags are like, wow, strong, I will still say yes and take a photo with subscribers and fans. Because what are the chances of us meeting on the street while I'm filming? Brandy Games asks, do you think you'll go to Okinawa? Yes! I have a friend who is semi-living there right now, and she keeps inviting me. But it's always like after I book all my accommodations, like after I book my hotels and Airbnb in Korea, she's like, oh, I'm in Okinawa right now. Come visit me. And I'm like, oh, I can't cancel my bookings, you know? So this time too, same thing happened. So I could have went to Okinawa, but my bookings, if I cancel them, I don't get my money back. Alvin Jackal GT, do you think you'll go back to Singapore? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Singapore. I don't know exactly when, but I will. I heard that there's a new metro line there. I want to go to each stop and check it out. Someone said I said a bad word in Filipino. What was that word? No, that's the funny thing about language. In your language, one word can mean something very beautiful, right? But in another language, it could be like a curse word. For example, you know the word la poubelle? La poubelle. It sounds romantic. La poubelle. Right? Sounds fancy. But if I remember correctly, la poubelle in French means trash can. I learned a new Turkish word. Mimi means boobs in Turkish. Thank you. Something behind you is moving. They're the ghosts of this hotel. Actually, I have air conditioning, and that's blowing towards the curtain, so that's what's making the curtains move. Okay, let me see. Let's have another bite. Okay. Christina Kirby asks, Miss Mina, is your family from the States? My parents are originally from South Korea. Or Korea in general. Some of my family members on my dad's side, actually, they're from North Korean region. Before the Korea was divided. And do I ever get homesick? You know what? I rarely get homesick. The first few times I traveled long term, I did, but just get used to being away, and you just start getting so soaked into your current country. Like if I'm traveling in Vietnam, then I'm like, my mind is in Vietnam. I'm so focused on Vietnam that I don't have as much time to think about my home, you know? Thank you, Yulia, for... Hey, like that, you could buy a beer. Cheers from New Zealand. Thank you. I think that's beer money, but I think you want me to buy beer. I can't leave my food. I don't want to abandon you guys, so maybe beer in a future video or future stream. Jason L. asks, is Ramona Champion coming back anytime soon? Okay, so for those of you who are not familiar with Ramona Champion is my alter ego, and back when I was vegan, I made that channel, and it was vegan-centric, everything about vegan on the Ramona Champion channel. But when I went to Asia and started traveling, I couldn't stay vegan. It was like eating all sorts of food was such a social thing, and for me to, like, I tried to be vegan in Singapore, but everyone, like, we go to eat like lamb barbecue, and when I was just eating only the vegetables, people kept asking me and talking about my diet. And then I was so hungry because I only ate the cucumbers on the table, because that's the only thing that was vegan. So yeah, that's why I stopped uploading content on Ramona Champion's channel, because I'm no longer vegan, and I wanted to use my own name instead, and that's when I started the Miss Mina channel. Katrina Santos asks, what is your favorite book, Miss Mina? And then my current favorite book is The Course of Love by philosopher Alain de Botton. And he talks about love. It's a fiction novel, but he uses two characters and then shows you like the different processes of love they go through. Aleph Halkal is threatening me. I will unsubscribe if you don't answer me. That's the emoticon he used, or she. I'm sorry, you guys. I tried to answer all your questions, or, it's like the speed, right? Like, I want to answer each question with love and care to the fullest. And some questions I won't answer if it's like too personal. Or some questions I might have answered many times, and for those who tune in all my videos, it might become redundant. So, yeah. Okay. Have you been to DC? Pixel Lady asked that. I have not, but I heard that, they have a great food scene there. Great international food scene. Alif Haikal, how old are you? I'm almost 30. I am born in 1987. I am a rabbit of the year, thus my buck teeth. Let's see. Desmond Games asks, what is your favorite food? Usually my favorite food is the one that is in front of my face. And I like vegan food. I'm not vegan, but I really enjoy vegan food and seeing how creative they get to replace meat. You know? Ismail Akhtar, where is your mom? My mom is in California. Why don't you take her with you in your trips? Okay, so my mother will be joining me in Korea next month. That's one. Two, my mother is also working. And of course, when you work, it's not always easy to take time off. Three, if I want to invite my mom, then I gotta pay for her, right? And I'm not like a millionaire. I'm not a millionaire YouTuber. So I gotta think about budgeting, right? I see boobies. I told you guys, if I see major boobies, like explicit boobies, I am going to have to ban you or get you out of this chat room. How do I do this? Why is it not working? Wait. Why am I not able? Put user. Okay. Sorry. The pornographic boobies, I had to put you in timeout mode. Just, just letting you know. I want to keep it fairly clean around here. And keep it, kid friendly. I have some young viewers. Who knows? We might have some 5-year-old viewers here. Uh-oh, I'm told we have bad connection. Oh! Alright, someone's saying F you to me. Well, you have been warned. I am putting you in timeout. I could have banned you. I could have blocked you completely, but I'm just putting you in timeout mode. So, if you want to behave well again, you could write nice comments or questions. Yeah, no cussing, please, you guys. There's no reason to cuss around here. Alrighty, let's have a little bit more pig feet. Okay. There's a particular person who's been writing the same comment. Iune, Mina, this time last week I was in Seoul. Please help me gather the strength to go to work today because I have major post-travel blues. post-travel blues. I know it could be hard, especially when you go back to work. But just know that your day to travel, it's coming again. It's not like you travel once and then you can never travel ever again for the rest of your life. You'll travel again. That day is coming. Work hard, save that money, and then next time you go, just like when you feel down, just think about your next trip and just being there, just chilling, and who knows what kind of adventures you're going to go through. All right. So, Mina, don't you get thirsty? Yes. Yes. Actually, my water, this is the water the hotel gave me. It's cold, and I don't like cold water, so I was waiting for it to get warm, right? It's still cold, but I am thirsty. So let's... Jasmine Fu asks, are you going to finish your food? You know, my goal is not to eat everything. I could save this for tomorrow. Yeah, my goal was just to kind of, I want to do a live stream and connect with you guys. It's fun to do like the more interactive thing. And also, I didn't have much time to edit a travel video because I'm traveling right now. So I wanted to take this opportunity to do a live stream. That looked like a piece... This looked like a piece of eyebrow hair, but it was actually the pig's hair. Brighton Vlogger. I think she's asking if I'm traveling for fun or for work. I'm here in Korea to film travel videos. If I didn't need to film travel videos, I would go to another country, a country I've never been to. You see, like, when I am traveling and when I'm traveling for filming purposes, it's not like I'm chilling by the pool and drinking martinis. I wish. Every day I'm filming at least one video, or I'm editing. So while I'm in Korea for about 7 weeks. During those 7 weeks, each week I'm editing 3 videos. And on top of that, I'm flying, I'm filming. I'm filming a bunch of travel videos in advance for my Sweet and Tasty TV YouTube channel. T Rich is like, you're using daddy's money to travel. Pfft, I wish. Then life would be so much easier. I make my own money, bro. That's why I have to budget, like when I choose a hotel or Airbnb, like this hotel room looks pretty nice. I got it at a discounted price, thankfully. Alright, so, RCM Pianist, I've noticed that you've been traveling to Korea quite frequently for the last few months. How come? Relatives there, love? I come to Korea to film my travel vlogs for my other channel, Sweet and Tasty TV. And the last time I was in Korea was about 9 months ago. So it might look like I'm always traveling, but it's because I filmed so many videos in advance. And I just release them 1 week at a time. So it looks like I'm eternally traveling, but actually the past 3 months I've been back in my hometown. Let's see. Kathleen Andrade? When are you coming to America? Next month. Okay, let's have another bite. You know what? Some parts of it is juicy. And it's getting more and more delicious. And with every bite I have. $719HRS. Do you plan to travel outside of Asia? I do. I mean, I have been to Europe. I just never... I went to Europe when I was in college. And back then I didn't do travel videos on YouTube. So I have to go back to Europe. Oh, this dude, T. Rich. Well, it might be a girl, I don't know. He keeps asking about daddies but this, I like this quote. Who's your daddy and what does he do? You guys know what movie that's from? Hint. Arnold Schwarzenegger says it. Right? It's Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? I'm pretty sure about that. Alright, I get this question often. It's, so Ati asks, what do you do for a living? It's a very commonly asked question. I make YouTube videos, and I also, I make a living off of eating food and taking photos of food. And I'm pretty good at budgeting, so I'm pretty, I don't really go shopping much anymore. And it's not always about how much you make, because you can make $1 million, but if you spend $2 million, you're still in debt, right? So whatever money you make, teaching yourself how to save it, that is very important. Oh my goodness. Some people, the boobies are back. I don't know if this is an actual viewer or if this is spam. I put you on timeout, but if you... Okay, Suzette Salazar Perez. Recently, you're always filming in your hotel. Why? Today's the first day in Korea where I'm filming in a hotel. In previous videos, it's been at Airbnbs. So someone checked the booby lady's channel and he thinks she's spam. So and some people are saying to block her. So if she comments again, or if the robot comments again, I don't know. I don't know if it's a real person or a robot. If they comment with the big boobies again, then I'm gonna have to ban that. I don't want to ban, but let's keep it friendly here. Kid friendly. What's your... Shyla Mason, what is your favorite color and movie and song? Favorite color? Well, it depends. If it comes to decorating my room, I really like everything to be white. But when it comes to cats, I like them orange. But gray is nice too. Movie and song. My favorite movie is Time by Kim Gi-duk. I also like Oasis by Lee Chang-dong. Song, these days, Oh man. Oh man. I have gotten addicted to Despacito. When I'm drying my hair, I listen to Despacito. You know? When I am brushing my teeth, I listen to Despacito. I don't really like the music video as much, but I really like the tune. And I don't understand the lyrics, so I heard the lyrics are a bit naughty, but not too naughty. Right now, guys, YN Carlos asked, did you watch Okja on Netflix? Okja is directed by... Oh my gosh. I forgot the director's name. He's a Korean director. And do you guys know the director? Oh, I forgot his name. But anyways, the guy who directed Okja, well, my grandma's name is Okja. So I laughed when I saw the trailer. Yes, Bong Joon-ho, thank you. Thank you so much. Bong Joon-ho is the name of the director who directed Okja. I'm a viewer asked, what would you be if you're not a YouTuber? I think I would be a photographer. And I'll be working with something with art, something creative. Erika Nakamatsu asks, what? Don't you gain weight? Haha, you eat lots of delicious food. You know, I don't have a scale right now, so it's hard for me to measure if I did gain weight or not. I think I did, because I film a lot of food videos, so that's why I film once a day. If I film 3 times a day, I've been eating, then I'll eat so much, and I will feel unhealthy. In previous visits to Korea for filming purposes, I would stay about 1 month and I would film like 50 videos, right? But I would also eat a lot, and I kind of would feel sick sometimes. So this time, I'm staying longer in Korea to space out the vlogs so I could be healthier in the process. Oops. It's raining black beans. Okay, the WST asked, do you eat vegan food on the days you don't do mukbang? You know what? I have a plant-based diet, but I do eat boiled eggs and salmon when I'm not filming. I keep it low as possible on sugar when I'm not filming. Hey, someone, hey, would you call me? Let's not talk about my feet. My feet are feeling kind of shy right now. Alright, you guys, if you curse, I might have to ban you or block you. I'm letting you guys know in advance. I'm giving you a heads up. Oh, I'm getting full. Alright, you guys, I think I gotta say goodbye soon. I've been filming for 70 minutes. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you so much. And thank you for all your questions. And haters, I hope that you get a lot of love beautiful love your way so you become a lover. And for the lovers, keep on loving. Spread on that love to other people. And yeah, just be you. Be awesome. Be the best version of yourself. And the world will become a better place, one person at a time. So, it's time for me to shower and go to bed. And then tomorrow, with my first full day in Jeju Island, I'm gonna be filming. Even if it rains and thunderstorms, I'm gonna go out and film. Alright, you guys. Bye!